Hello, in this new video on technical analysis columns in SharePad, I would like to discuss the average true range. We go to Add Column. Under the Technical tab, we will see Average True Range on the left. As with all the other indicators, the indicator options are at the top here. Below we have the variant, and on the right we have the sub options. So just like with all the other indicators, we can return the value of the average true range, and we can display the latest value, the value any number of periods ago, the percentage change from a number of periods ago, and the percentage change from a number of periods ago. The ATR is often used as an indication of volatility. It shows the average maximum movement that the instrument has over a chosen period of time. So a 14-period daily ATR will return the average largest movement it has each day, calculated over a period of 14 days. I'm interested in seeing what the weekly volatility is calculated over a year. 52 periods, 52 weeks, so that's a year. I'm going to change the option to weekly. Latest value, because I'm interested in the latest value of the ATR, and I click on OK, and here it is. The indicator is an absolute value indicator, so it's returning the largest movement that the share has as a pence value, or cents if you're looking at the US market. For example, Admiral Group, it's 82.3, so on an average week I can expect Admiral to move up to 82 pence. The ATR is a directionless indicator, so this is 82.3 pence in either direction, so either up or down. This is a very useful indicator for spread bettors, as it allows a spread bettor to determine their risk when opening a position against an instrument, because normally a spread bet is done in individual pence. So we know that with Admiral on a weekly basis we can expect our risk to be 82 times whatever the bet is. So £1 a point, it's £82 a week risk on average. The second option in the variant for the ATR is the ratio between the ATR and the price. So it would be the 82.3 pence in this case of that Admiral Group divided by the share price of Admiral. This is useful to see the average true range then as a percentage. So I'm going to do exactly the same settings as before. So ATR, 52 periods calculated on a weekly basis, and I want to see what the latest ATR divided by the latest price is. If I click on OK, I can see that they are all 0.0 something. This is because it's a ratio, not a percentage. So the 0.045 of Admiral is equivalent to 4.5%. If we sort it by double clicking on the column heading or by selecting the column and hitting the sort button, we can see the FTSE 350 list sorted by essentially volatility, from the most volatile at the top, International Personal Finance, which has a weekly ATR divided by price value of 0.174, so 17.4%, meaning we can expect on average International Personal Finance to move either up or down by over 17% per week. The least volatile share within the entire FTSE 350 is Personal Asset Trust, which has a ratio of 0.013, so 1.3%. If you want to see what this looks like on a chart, we can go to the chart. We go to bars and set these to 1 week bars. Go to indicators, average true range, create. I'm going to edit the default indicator and set this to 52 periods. In this case, it's going to be 52 weeks because we set the chart to weekly. And here is our average true range indicator, and we can see that it's been increasing significantly over time, which is an indication of slowly increasing volatility. Just as with all the other columns in the system, we can use the ATR columns also as filter criteria. I'm just going to create a quick filter. So filter, apply quick filter. And I'm going to look for shares that have a low volatility. So I select average true range, set this to 52 weeks, and I'm going to look at it as the ratio between the average true range and the price. Again, I want the latest value. I click on OK. And I'm looking for instruments that have a weekly volatility of 5% or less, so 0.05 as our maximum value. Hit apply, and we'll have 172 matches within the FTSE 350, and here we can see the values themselves. So all of these shares all have a ATR which is 5% or less than their price. If you would like to keep that filter, just hit the keep button. You can give it a name and the filter will appear in the list whenever you press the apply filter button. If you wish to discard the filter, just simply hit exit and the filter will be discarded. This video concludes the series on the technical analysis columns in SharePad. So hopefully what I've taught you in this series will be then applicable by you on all the other columns. They all work in similar fashion. But as always, if you have any questions, feedback, or need any help with anything, please give us a call or send us an email. In the meantime, thank you for listening.